Hi viewers, welcome to Tamil Kudiyarasu. Vanakkam sir. Last video we are discussing about for Tamil history and all that. Two words are very very important in these days. The first word is creation. Another word is evolution. And do you believe evolution, sir?
I don't believe in evolution.
Okay, so may I know for it?
See, the evolution is something which came in Vedic age.
Okay.
Thus Avatar, and from that Darwin theory has copied.
Okay.
Okay, and plus Bible, Quran, and all the holy books of Aaseevagam are based on creation.
Okay.
So if we believe in evolution, and we cannot club evolution and at the same time with creation theory, creation and evolution both at the same time.
Okay. So
Secondly, first one more thing I want to add. Evolution was created to bulldoze Tamil history.
Okay.
And since Tamil are the blessed people,
okay,
and God connection with Tamil people is totally different with other race.
All right. So how do you saying that because so-called because since it is advancement of science and technology, the people asking for the proof in each and every thing or every thing that you want to prove in the world, and evolution it is given by the great philosopher Darwin. So Darwin philosophy, it is evolution is the so-called believable aspects. So all humans are coming out of the monkey races. But now you are saying that evolution, the concept is builded to bulldoze the creation theory. So can you explain elaborate it, sir?
If you look two race like Europe and Tamil.
Yes.
Civilized race are Tamil people.
Yes, obviously.
And Europe are living in dark age still.
Yes.
So they are two vast different.
Okay.
And both are coming from the one single parent, that is Adam and Eve.
Okay.
Okay. And it's a psychology like how these people were so backward and how these people are so advanced. So once after the Bible and says about coming of Antichrist. So who is the first Antichrist? As per the Bible, Cain is the first Antichrist.
Cain is the first Antichrist.
So his children, who are these children?
There is no any clear information in the Bible.
But the thing is that that's why we have to first kick out evolution theory and concentrate on creation theory, creation.
So why sir? Why we have to kick out the evolution theory?
Evolution, like today, even in 2001, there's a report. You can read it yourself. Genome report.
Yes, this is the report which is given in the February 19 of 2001. It issued by it's a magazine published in India Today. It is issued by the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. It says the Holy Book as well as the established science says that first human was black. Darwin theory is just a theory; it's not a fact. So it's very quite shocking, sir, because India Today is one of the believable journal novel, and as well it provided a magazine in 2001 itself. But how do you believe it, sir? Because everything we are depending on science. So each and every aspect we move for the next steps will be sciences will be helping us to move on to the next step in our life. So how to believe that? How to take off the evolution theory? So how to believe the creation theory?
Theory itself means it's a theory, not a fact. But now this report of the genome report has come and it is established now.
Okay.
It's established now.
So theory means it's just a theory.
It's a theory.
It's not a fact.
It's not a fact.
Okay.
So it's actually this concept evolved because a certain group of people.
Okay.
Like Cain was cursed and banished. Justice wanderer on the earth with a sign. Biblical quotation.
Okay.
So they have no civilization and they had no prophet also, no messengers.
Okay.
So the first Siddha, like we all know, is Shiva, and first administrator is Shiva. So all the information which God gave is to the first race, and Tamil is the first civilized race on earth, and the only civilized race on earth.
So as per your conclusion, it's saying that evolution is not a theory to give a civilization. So already the God has created the people.
We started with civilization.
Okay, we have started with a civilization. So who is the first people? So as per because so-called we understanding it that Adam and Eve is the first person in the world.
Like we pick up like genome report says the first human was black.
Yes, I agree.
And today Quran also says in chapter 15 verse 26 that first human are black, and biblical quotation is also saying the same thing.
It's Bible also saying the same.
Same.
Yes.
And first language is Tamil, that is also established.
Is it true, sir?
Yeah, it's true. And Tamil Nadu, and those scientists are telling that Africa is the cradle of civilization, but Africa is not the cradle of civilization. Kumari Khandam, Tamil Nadu, and Sri Lanka is the cradle of civilization. So the whole story, Earth story, rotates around these three places: Tamil Nadu, Sri Lanka, Kumari Khandam.
Okay. Yes, because I do have the research report which saying that and Alex Courier is a researcher. He's saying that the first language is Tamil. So we can believe that Tamil is the first language. So what is the first people? Because in the Adam and Eve, what's their language?
Tamil, and plus
where they lived in Earth.
Actually, in Sri Lanka they came. There is a Adam Bridge, Adam Peak in Sri Lanka.
So Adam and Eve,
they all came in Sri Lanka.
So which means you are talking about and God has created in Sri Lanka.
No. God, they were sent from heaven, not on earth. The creation of Adam and Eve, before the creation of earth, there were two more races. God has created. One is demon and other is angel. And angels are created from light, and demon race are created from fire. And Adam was created after the creation of earth. So that's why when that Kal Tondri Mantondri, the quotation is there.
Kal Tondri Mantondra Kalatil.
The Tamil is created. So Tamil language was already there before the creation of earth.
Okay.
So means that heavenly language is Tamil.
So you're saying that God's language is Tamil.
God's language, angels and demons, they all spoke Tamil language.
So since you're completely taken Islam, and how are you saying that the first person is Adam and then first God's language is Tamil? And you obviously, because Islam people, they are very comfortable, they can say that Arabic is their language.
Because Quran led me to Aaseevagam. And Quran is the last and final book. It's a Furqan. Furqan means the book which clears previous book.
Okay, what is the previous book?
Bible, and the book given to the first Siddha.
So Bible is given by Siba?
No. Previous book was, we have Bible that was given to children of Israel.
Okay, fine.
And prior to
children of Israel,
and prior to that, we have Adam to Noah. There were certain books, some books were there. Okay. They had some rules and regulation, and that thing was given to Shiva.
So, as per your research is concerned, the first race is Tamil.
First race is Tamil.
And first people is black.
First people is black. And then the Bible, Quran, and science today proves that.
And first language is Tamil. And the people was created in Sri Lanka.
The people were born in creation took place in the top, but they were born. The civilization was born from here because
civilization was get started in
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka is the first land.
The first land. Sri Lanka, Tamil Nadu, Kumari Khandam.
So which means of the first land is Sri Lanka. If it is the first land is Sri Lanka, so Sri Lanka is Tamilian land.
Yeah, the Tamil. So first language is Tamil only.
Okay. So when Kumari Khandam is alive in ancient area, ancient period, so all the people are in Tamil.
Tamil. Actually, first the Bible talks about first murder. Quran confirms that.
Okay, the first murder is Abel.
First murder, the first born is Cain, and the second born is Abel.
Yes.
And third is Seth.
Seth, yes, agreed.
The story runs around these three people.
Okay.
And as per some biblical scholars, they conclude that Adam had 33 children.
Okay, so in Bible researchers, and they'll give us some conclusions that Adam has 33 sons.
Yeah, twins. Because that time Adam used to have twins, one male, one female.
Okay.
And second pregnancy also, one male, one female. And the murder took place between Adam and Cain. Cain murdered Abel because Cain was not the color of Adam. He was a different color, white.
He is a son of Adam, sir. But how come possible?
See,
normally all the sons resemble father.
Full earth are children of Adam.
Yes, agreed.
But we have different color.
Obviously.
So the Cain was different.
So it's very hard to believe, sir. Can you elaborate, please?
It's based on color actually. Adam was black. The firstborn was not the color of Adam, and he was supposed to marry the black woman, Abel's sister, Abel twins, like Cain, Abel twins, getting married to each exchange. But Cain wanted to marry his own twin sister. As per the law, it was forbidden. So he committed the first murder. He was cursed and banished from the cradle of civilization. And now he coming.
The Cain was cursed. He married with a sister.
Yeah, he migrated. He was cursed and banished from the cradle of. After committing the murder, he was cursed and banished from the cradle of civilization. That is Tamil Nadu, Sri Lanka, Kumari.
So Cain was cursed and banished only for the murder.
And then the twins migrated to from away from this land.
Away from the Eden garden.
Yeah, this cradle of civilization.
Okay, fine, sir. Because we confirm it now. The first people is black, and first people is Adam and Eve.
And second language is Sanskrit. And Sanskrit is just an oral language, not a written language.
Yes, sir. Let's go by one by one.
Okay.
The first person is Adam and Eve, and their language is Tamil. And we saying that there are 3 sons, and Cain.
3 and 33. But the story runs around the 3 people.
Yeah, story runs around these 3 people, and after Cain is the Abel is murdered, and Cain has been cursed and banished from the land. So the third son of the Adam and Eve is Seth. So after the Seth, what has happened as per your research?
So coming to the topic of Seth, like Seth is actually the biblical name of Shiva.
Really?
Yeah, so Shiva, because based on Seth is as per the Bible, he is the royal genealogy, he's a royal blood.
Yes.
As a king.
Yes.
And in Tamil tradition, Shiva is also a king, first administrator under Pandyan dynasty.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you connecting both the royal genealogy into one bowl, sir?
Because actually the first is Tamil, and whatever the information is available among the Tamil people, and the Quran and Bible is all connected with Aaseevagam religion.
So you're connecting in that way because the first language is Tamil.
First language is Tamil.
So first administrator is Shiva. And Shiva, the biblical name, which means the Bible name is Seth.
And
so obviously we recognize that Shiva is the third son of Adam and Eve. So Adam and Eve, the first person in the sense, their language also be in Tamil. Started the civilization that is in Sri Lanka in Kumarikandam.
Sri Lanka, Kumarikandam, and Tamil Nadu. This is the cradle of civilization.
This is the first land. So in that way you're connecting both are same.
And plus the history from Bible in Bible or Quran from Adam to Noah deals only with the first race, and that's just Tamil race.
Yes, Adam to Noah, they were dealing with the first race.
And since Cain was cursed and banished from this cradle of civilization, he migrated to Eurasia or Europe, and we have this hunter-gatherer society over there, Aryan race over there.
Okay, so you're saying that the Cain race is Aryan race?
Yeah, European race. Yeah.
Okay.
They had no prophet, no civilization, nothing. They were living in dark age, cave age, whatever. And since Tamil Nadu, Tamil people were the only civilized people on earth were the Tamil people.
Okay, still the Aryans they're not civilized.
They are still trying to corrupt other civilized people. Actually, I will first make a point that evolution and creation. If you are believing in evolution theory, then this video is not for you, because creation. If you believe in creation, then we have to believe in Quran, Bible, and which leads to Aaseevagam, the way of Siddha. And the first Siddha is Shiva.
As per Hyder Ali Sayyid's conclusion, as per the research is concerned, he believes that the first person is Adam and Eve, that language is Tamil. They started the civilization in Tamil Nadu, Kumarikandam, that is Sri Lanka. It's Tamilian land. And he proves that the first administration in Tamil, as per the Tamil, the belief, is Shiva. Shiva is the first Siddha and Shiva is the first administrator. So he connects that. And who is Shiva? Because we understand that Shiva is the first administrator. He connects the third son of Adam and Eve. The biblical name is Seth, but actual understanding is Shiva. So we can categorize the people into 2 kinds. The one is who they are believe in God. If you are believe in God, obviously the people can believe in Bible, Quran, and the way of Shiva. The way of Shiva is also called in Aaseevagam. And these 3 is concept of creation. And if you're really believing in this concept of creations, obviously the first person, as per Hyder Ali, the conclusion, the first person, Adam and Eve's language is Tamil. And the first language is Tamil in the sense, And first, the civilized place is called is Tamil Nadu, Kumarikandam, and Sri Lanka. So, in such a way, in concern, first administrator is in Tamil concept Shiva, and is a first Siddha. His language is obviously known by Tamil. So if first person language is Tamil and Adam and Eve, we believe that Adam and Eve, and Shiva also into a same. The matter has been suppressed by Aryan settlers. That was the Hyder Ali come to conclusion. If you really a non-believer, and the second category if you're a non-believer, and if you're not believing in the creation theory, and you are stick on with the science advancements. In science advancement, as per the Darwin theory, we have evolution theory. In evolution, we have a strong proof with me that in February 2001 and 19, an article issued has been from India Today. The article, it talks about a research report. The research report issued by the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. They are researching the research of genome. They say is very clear about the first human was black. The Darwin theory is just a theory, it's not a fact. So I showed evidence, and if you people wanted to know much more information about the evolution theory, whether it is true, it's just a theory, it's not a fact.